Faze Clan tries to argue why being a streamer is harder than working a 9 to 5. I'm sure this is going to be dumb as hell. I also want to keep this in mind that the expectation for the average worker to be able to articulate why their life is harder than a streamer who spends all day arguing with people on the chat. I mean, there's an unfair advantage there. But hopefully, they do what they got to do. I'm not going to react to the full thing, but I'll react to bits and pieces.
And is harder than a 9 to 5.
Facts.
Nah, it's not facts, bro. 9 to 5 is way harder, homie.
Why do you say that?
Because you gotta get up every motherfucking day, go to the motherfucking bullshit job, and slave for fucking pennies.
See, that's the thing is you're right. You get up every day, you go through the motions. You don't have to get a good night's sleep. You don't have to be focused. You don't have to be locked in. You wake up, you go, you flip some patties, maybe you sign a few envelopes.
No.
Bro, this has to be rage bait. I'm not gonna lie. It's interesting what people will do for content. I feel like some of them genuinely should not believe this. I mean, it's obvious you get paid millions of dollars for playing video games. Like, come on. Or just reacting to crap. Like, focus. How focused are you really? Come on now. The easiest argument to make is one, you're getting low wages for more strenuous labor, dealing with people who genuinely do not give a crap about your existence. I mean, it's very, very simple. I'm not gonna lie. And you have to work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. A streamer can stream like two hours a day and still get paid hella bread. So yeah, this is a little
answering phone calls with streaming and social media creation. You have to be on your game 24/7. It's like a switch that never turns off.
When you're a mail carrier, I'm a mail carrier, and I'm gonna tell you something, man. I get treated like shit every motherfucking day.
We have to deal with thousands, tens of thousands of people critiquing every little thing we do.
Oh my goodness, we have to deal with people critiquing. Oh wait, they're in our chat. Wait, we're getting money from the people constantly getting involved in the chat. Wait, every time they talk in the chat, that helps push us in the algorithm and gets me millions of dollars. Wait, maybe critiquing is good. That's why they made this rage bait video, so they can get those critiquers in the comment section so they get millions of dollars. This, you want to know a hard truth? You want to know something that I feel like at this point is very fair to say? Faze Clan is no different from these billionaires that people complain about, that I do think you should complain about. But Faze Clan, I mean, what is this video? Is this serious? Is this a serious video? Come on.
Every decision we make, every thought we have.
You guys got it made, man. I wish I had it made like y'all.
We don't have to sign a few envelopes and put them in a mailbox. We have to.
The way he's trying to... Yo. This video 100% is going to trigger me. Let's see if the old dude... I'm skipping through, bro. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna listen.
What's the next trend? What's the next idea? Oh my God, I have to stream today.
And I got dogs that want to bite my ass.
And you have lunch breaks. You have lunch breaks. We don't have breaks. We're on 24/7. You got
24/7. Give me a break. Give me a break. You're having fun at your own pool. Give me a break. You're riding a bike on a pool doing stupid. Oh my God. This has to be fake, man. This has to be peak trolling right now.
My energy 24/7.
I wish I could be at home like you and kick back and get paid.
We're not even at home. We're walking around. We're walking around doing things, going to parties, doing all this stuff.
Oh my God, I'm going to parties. Holy shit, I'm going to parties. Bro, streamers have the most low effort millionaire job in existence. Like, NBA players have it harder than streamers. Actors have it harder than streamers. Financial moguls have it harder than streamers. Streamers is the most low effort millionaire position in the world right now. Unless you get inherited millions of dollars, then I guess that's the only difference. But to sustain that money, it's going to be tougher there. But come on.
I got to slave just for not even $100,000 a year. I got to work double overtime. Bullshit.
Okay, what about this? You're guaranteed to get paid. You have a
No, I'm not.
steady rate.
You're not guaranteed?
I don't work, I don't get paid. It's simple as
Yeah,
that.
but you have a guaranteed
You have a guaranteed pay if you
No,
work.
I don't.
The next generation is going to be so entitled. The next generation is going to be so entitled because there's kids watching this video thinking they're legit and thinking that they're making valid points. They're going to look at these guys and go like, you know what? You know what? They're cooking. I wish I can get an hourly job working at Wendy's, getting yelled at, working at a fry grease, not being able to work, be on my phone, not being able to chill, not being able to have fun, being miserable the entire day, and making food for people who hate your guts and don't respect you. Man, at least I get an hourly check compared to I think a more even the conversation with someone who's making, like, let's just make it simple. Someone making minimum wage, like that 750, 725 an hour, and then someone making that same amount streaming. Even in that situation, the streamer hasn't made. They still can make their own schedule. They still can have fun doing what they want. Find the biggest trend. I mean, come on. The biggest trend is just getting the next Faze clan member, or looking what Kai Cenat's doing and reacting to what he's doing. Or it's like, this stuff is not complicated. Is there? All right, this guy seems like he may know what he's talking about.
How you doing, bro?
Good. How you doing,
Alex. Gabe, how we doing?
I'm doing good. So first of all, I want to say I do respect all of you for what you do. I mean, you guys do work, but you do not work as hard as people who have a regular job.
You don't know that.
I mean, that I do know it.
See, when he says something like that, it sounds like he's being dead serious. It sounds like it's not rage bait. It sounds like they truly believe their life is harder than people who work 9 to 5s. This is like the spoiled rich kid situation where that kid who has like 4 cell phones at a party talking to the regular average Joe, go like, man, you guys don't know how hard I have it. Then pulls out his gold watch and his Ferrari. It's like, man, I wish I could be you. And then drives away with a hot woman. Like, come on, bro.
For sure. It's very clear. People have to wake up and do their routine over and over again. It's not a daily thing. It's a weekly thing. It's a monthly thing. It's a yearly thing. It's a life thing. And if they screw up, they lose their jobs. And they always have to be careful, because if they do something weird, they say something weird to their coworker or their boss, they're going to lose their job. If you lose some followers because of something you say, you'll get other followers. And you have a large following enough where there's enough of a range of perspectives that people will always be on board for you as long as you're producing content. People who screw up at their jobs and lose their jobs, and maybe there's a recession, there's not a lot of jobs, as could be now, they get potentially homeless or worse.
You ever heard of cancel culture?
What's that? Yeah, of course I've heard of it. But how many people have been canceled and came back? I mean, it happens all the time. Your boss is not going to be.
This man compared losing your job to cancel culture. Nah, man. Nah, Faze got it. Faze got it. They got to worry about cancel culture. Oh my God. They got to worry about what people say on the internet. Oh my God. You know what's crazy about this too? Is if cancel culture exists, then people like Nick Fuentes wouldn't still be eating hella bread, doing some bullshit, being a Nazi. If cancel culture really exists, people like Andrew Tate would have been locked up by now, still making content, getting bread. If cancel culture exists, Sneeko wouldn't have found his way to Kanye West after all the BS he did. Cancel culture doesn't exist. Like, yeah, it's a fad where people get angry. Give it some time. All of them are going to forget. Your viewers are all going to come back. You might even become bigger because all the people who are antagonistic to cancel culture want to start defending you. How far Faze Clan has fallen, man. Bunch of privileged little brats making content to piss off everybody else and then get more millions of dollars because they have to worry about cancel culture. They have to worry about, oh man, I have to make sure I look good for the party. Oh man, I have to go do a quick Google search to find out the newest trend. OMG, I have to hit up my very famous friend who has a lot of followers to come and do content with me. This is unserious. Y'all want to go watch the full video, go ahead. But this is unserious. This is an unserious video. All right, y'all. You have a good one. Take care. Peace.